Good morning, everybody. Yesterday was another failed musky trip down to Illinois, so I decided it's bass time on the home waters again. So I'm gonna hit a couple different spots. This year I've only thrown the white chatterbait, so I think I'm gonna try at least one or two other lures today just to see if I can get something to go. My buddy made some paddle tails for me at his house, and he's starting to make plastic baits, so I'm gonna chuck a couple of those and see if I can make something happen. Fish. Baby. Not the big girls that had been on here in the past. But the first fish nonetheless. I made a pass on here. Well, I guess it's not bad. 13, might even push, yeah, probably 13. So I made a whole pass with that paddle tail. Just running this guy. I had one little bite, and guess what? Switch back to the chatterbait, catch a fish. It's just a phone call. Can't you do phone calls from anywhere?
Yeah.
Fish. This feels big. What do we got? Big musky. Big musky. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I don't think it's quite as big. It's okay, it's not as big as I thought. All beat up from the spawn. Oh boy, my net is quite messed up. There we go. Definitely not as big as the one that I had follow earlier. Oh baby. Woohoo! Not target species. I'm using a tiny bass rod. Little jig, and its hooks are out and everything. She is a beat up girl. Or boy. It could be a big boy. Alright. Oh boy. Alright. It's all wrapped up in the line. Don't know if that's quite going to be 40, but it's going to be pretty close. Alright, there's the picture of this girl. So beat up from that spawn. I'm only in like 2 feet of water right now. Thought the bass might be pushed up onto the rocks because they weren't into the weeds, but got this guy instead. He has definitely been caught before. Yeah, I mean, it's missing most of its tail. That is a 38 and a quarter, might be 38 and a half with the full tail. We'll get the other grip. Look at how beat up that thing is. But let's get it back, and that appears to be a female, I think. I don't really know though. Get you back right away. Real beat up, get back onto those rocks. You do your thing. Not exactly what I was expecting, but I guess I got one bass and one musky now. It's the second one that's bit. I just don't know where the bass would have went. So weeds, they weren't there. Tried a little bit off the brake line, they weren't there. Came over to the rocks, and I guess they're probably not here either if there's muskies like that. So maybe the muskies are pushing them out and they're just sitting shallow and the bass are out deep or something. But I'm gonna keep trying, see if I can get a couple more bass.
I know. It was chatterbait though.
Yes.
The white one?
Of course.
Do you own any other color?
Yeah, I have a bunch. Never use them though. Got a green one, a black and blue one, a fire tiger one, a bright yellow one. Fish! It's musky. Another. Oh, nope, pike. Mr. Pikey Pike. Dogging. He is dogging. Oh boy. Moved off the rocks onto a flat just outside of a weed line, and guess what? Pike. Oh boy. He cranked on it. Oh boy. Oh no. My line's in his mouth. Okay. There's a little pike. Actually not bad. I have to go pick up my wife. That is a long fish. That's about 18. Not quite. It's probably under 3 pounds, but close. Heck yeah. Sweet pike. Hi. Not in the boat launch. Looks like a good enough spot for lunch, right? Catch up. Heck yeah. It's still warm.
I brought potato salad for me.
Okay. Alright.
I might share.
I'm good. I mean, I have crackers. Is that a musky? Ah, big dead musky, huh?
That's really interesting.
Yeah. Interesting. Yes. Fish.
Big one, little one?
I think it's a little bass. Here we go. They're still on the point.
Are you fishing or filming this time?
Who knows? It's not a very big one though. It's not bad. It's about the size of the one I caught this morning.
Hi, fishy.
Interesting. No.
Really ate that.
He did. That was in there a ways. Nice little bass. Get it on the back camera past Jenny. What do you think? 15? 14? It's not bad. It's just not that fat. Might be spawning out. Goodbye. Fish. It's a bass. We'll see. It's coming right at me. But the pike. The old quick release. Actually, he looks like he took it pretty deep. Oh boy. These are the little guys that'll get ya. They never open their little yappers. Pequeño pikey. Look at that guy. Fish.
Bigger one?
That's a nice looking bass. Still a fatty. That is a nice bass. Ooh, come on, baby. Ow, ow, ow. Ah. I hooked it in the lower jaw. It's awkward. Real fat. Real fat. Look at that. That's a chubby, chubby girl. Alright, let's let this girl go. Get back to the spawn. That's going to wrap it up for me today. Not a bad day. Got 4 bass, 2 pike, and a muskie. Not all intentional catches, but it was an interesting day. The bass weren't stacked up where I thought they'd be, but I did eventually manage to get a couple of them. So, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe.